The 10 times is active, and we are, on the cusp of ancient mercy, and not near void mercy, but we're still pulling voids because, I want that Irigrim. The event for the fragment started. Jesus, that's loud. Where is it? Thank you. And I'm not going for the event, so I don't give a shit about that. But I'll be getting some, free nuggets basically along the way. If you check our raid mercy, 180 on ancients, 5 on voids, nowhere near. But that's okay. Let's see if we get anything off a clan boss maybe before we hit the road, Jack. Surely at least a void. At least one void. No? Not a very good shard day so far. Literally nothing. There we go. One void followed by a second void. Alright. That'll do. Okay, so wait, did Hydra reset? No. I guess we'll do voids first. Just because I'm farthest from that, and it's not guaranteed. But like the other one's guaranteed. Like we should hit a Lego on the ancients. So, but if we hit Irigrim, we're obviously done. That's not Irigrim, but that does reset my my epic mercy. So that's back to 0. Skim Fosta consumed. It's free food. I like food. Food's good. Yeah, we're not hitting a legendary. I didn't really show off what's on the 10x. I think we talked about it, but I didn't really show it off. So we have Steel Skull Vino. Vino's great. I don't need more, but they're there. Irigrim is who I want. And then Draco, if I hit Sugar, that'd be amazing. But, we're going for Irigrim. We're going for Draco. We're going for, okay, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We just hit a Void Epic that's in the Gaellen Pact that I didn't have. Prundar. Now, he's this big mound of chunk boy, but what he also is a real reader. He loves his books. He's a big book magnet. Prundar is actually interesting. A1, large decreased speed, and stun if counterattacked based on defense single target. Okay, A1. A2, AoE, provoke for 1 turn, increased defense, 3 turn cooldown. Pretty interesting ability. It's not a guaranteed chance of placing, which is meh. A3 is pretty good. Strengthen 2 turn and continuous heal for 2 turn, 4 turn cooldown. That's not bad. This passive, he takes less damage from things under provoked, has a chance of counterattacking. Someone will probably build out for fun, but not really that good. Kind of like when you pulled 2 Hawk, a very deep side project at best. But Prundar is one more off of our list of epics we didn't have, so that in itself is nice. Nothing good to be said there, though. Trash, Painkeeper, great rare, just not for me. Very desirable one, though. Maybe we already technically got a new champion, so I don't even care. I'm pretty happy with that Void pull for the Prundar. Anything we get that's new is always exciting. I'm not likely to pull another epic, so from here out it's just desperate. We're building. Building mercy, as the kids say. All right, last Void, and no. GN6 as we end up 14 for Lego 6. Okay. Let's start the ancients. So we're just gonna do 10 pulls for the next 2, and then it's singulars because we're gonna reach mercy, and then we're gonna be trickling over. So 10 pulls here. Again, we are due for a Lego. Hey, there's the 10 times Steel Skull. Don't need you. Puts us at 190, and next 10x should be at mercy then. And there it is, and not a Draco. That is a Nethril. Okay. Well, ironically, we were having trouble with what faction keep. We were discussing Undead, and who did we just pull Lego for? Undead. He's a pretty good one, too. He's got a stun and a full decreased speed reset. Actually, a really solid champion. Just not for me. Just not for me. That puts our mercy at 7 for ancients. And with that, we're done. That's it. No more pulling. We hit mercy, so we're done for the weekend. This is what it's like to be restrained. I know. I hate it. Lord knows I hate it, and I want to just pull, but nope. This is what it's like to be a real boy. We'll build out Nethril for Faction Wars, and he'll be used for that. And it should be the edge that pushes us over for the upcoming. In how many days this is? 3 days for Undead Horde, but yep, this is where our shard count's at the end of the weekend. No more pulling. I'll pull voids if I get them, but ancients are done. Sacreds aren't being touched. 6,000 gems, and back to hoarding we go, I guess. One more thing to go over quickly is the update to the filter system. I can't actually show it because of multi-battles. Right? Nope, can't show it. Well, never mind. You have to wait till reset now. We did get from our daily login here, which is kind of exciting, a void shard. So we could just let that rip and roar, hoping for a Eurogrim still. Nope. It's a Panther Mommy. Yum. Ooh, hit the next breakpoint in the Polarian Points program. I can't believe that. 50 gems. I accept. We have Griffin today, and tomorrow we'll have a Void also, so that's kind of fun. My teams, I don't know what was what, and I might have to redo some of these things, but, yeah, hard Doom Tower is honestly pretty okay. The Rat King, I think I have to re-gear him because I think his accuracy is not high enough, but so far so good. A lot of people are now geared for Clan Boss and Arena, so it's a little bit different, but yeah, the only difference is Doom Tower gearing honestly is identical to Arena gearing, pretty much. It's high accuracy, high survivability, so it's basically fine. I do want to re-gear my Rat King, I think it'd probably Stone Skin. I hope that doesn't fuck with him doing Minotaur, it really shouldn't. And for some reason, if it does, I'm pretty sure my Rabbit can do Minotaur, so overall it's fine. Seemingly, the Rat King still has no problem dismantling most, if not all, boss content, especially because the poisons are protected. I mean, obviously it's one of the important parts of Rat King, but like low-key it's so important because a lot of bosses don't like having debuffs and do things like removing debuffs and placing debuffs, and the Rat King just says, no, you're poisoned and you like it. You can see he's getting resisted, though. Partially because he's max buff and partially because it's just getting resisted. So I do have to start working on getting his accuracy a little bit higher. After I swapped the regen set to Torture Helmet, it became problematic. But yeah, this should still be a pretty easy clear from the Griffin here. And the Griffin is the hardest boss in this rotation between Griffin, Eternal Dragon, I think it's Magma Dragon, and then Agreth Nether Spider. The other ones are much easier for me. Apparently Agreth can actually be soloed by what is his name? Oh, not Steel Skull. The counter attack guy. Well, Bone Crusher, Stone Crusher, Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher apparently can solo him, so I have to build my Skull Crusher to do that. But there is Griffin 50 done. I'll climb the rest tonight and maybe work in this hard side room if I can. Maybe someone I can use Prundar for. But for now, we're actually going to head off to do some Spider, and I do want to showcase. That's not Spider. I do want to showcase this neat trick here. They've updated massively. Not a trick. I don't know. I said trick. The filter sections. We can filter so much shit now, and it is amazing. I want to keep it on Undead because I'm building the team out, and maybe Night Realms because I think they're next. But yeah, we could filter exactly what we want. For now, I just have 5, epic higher, basically 5 and 6 star for the factions I care about right now, showing. I can hit confirm, and then it'll sell everything else. So it's really nice that we can now just hit multi, and it'll just do its thing, sell the trash we don't want. But think about things like doing, Dragon. Like I can only show 6 star, only show speed gear with speed substats. Like you can get real niche with it. So it's a super, super nice update. Look forward to messing with that for other bosses. But for Spider, hopefully we get some good gear when we wake up in the morning. I think I fucked up the filtering because it's showing things I don't want it to show. I don't think it filtered at all. Oh, Sacred from Nightmare. Always a good day. A lot of great epic souls in the shop today. Just none that I could really afford or none that I really want either. Artifact Enhancement is up for the fusion or fragment, so I just figured I'd gear out the Nethril right now. what I ended up doing was I just put him in stun set and perception with good accuracy, so he's enough accuracy to do up to 14. He's crit capped, and I figured stun set because his A1's a triple hit, so maybe it'll stun, you know, stuff. And his A2 does a stun, but it also has a chance of independent placing a stun with the set. And then his A3 also is AoE, which is decreased turn meter, but that could also stun now. So he'll be hopefully a CC god whenever that rotates back around. Also, you know, if you're going to do upgrades, might as well do an artifact enhancement. That being said, we still have 2 more days until Undead crypts back up. So we got a little bit of time to chill on that. But aside from that, just keep clan bossing, just keep amassing resources. Well, I'm confused now, because I know I said it properly this time, but it's still not working properly. I don't know why that is. I definitely said it to sell, you know, all the things, it's not bad, to sell all the non-Gaellen, non-Undead stuff, but it didn't listen. So I am at a loss here. I guess so. Like, well, I'm at a multi-battles now, so I can't even complain. What the shit? I got one more void tonight from monthlies. That's one more void to our Eurogrim attempts, but yeah. Also, I guess tomorrow I could get clan boss stuff. Oh, and then also I get keep it on. We also get a void tonight. I have to climb up there though, but we do get an extra void tonight, so that's exciting. I probably should take a beat here and put him in stone skin finally. Okay, I re-geared Rat King. He's in this mixed set of just like very, very, very good lifesteal. Then he's in Swift Parry for arena stuff, so that should keep him alive better. He's faster. He's quite fast, 237. Good enough accuracy at almost 300. So I feel pretty okay about where he's at. Some of his pieces can even be glyphed out. I don't even have glyphs on some of these things, so they can be worked on some. But yeah, he's in a pretty you know, tanky set, which I think should be good for you know, arena. I didn't have enough really stone skin for everybody, so currently he'll be in no stone skin for now, but maybe eventually we'll put him in some stone skin. We'll let these bad boys climb up, and then we'll do some Iron Twins for the day. Hey look, it's a Void Shard from Floor 70 Magma Dragon. Isn't that dandy? Well, still have one more Void Shard to get. Oh, the next one is coming in the form of our dailies, so I gotta go do those. I guess we'll start with some campaign battles, because why not? 7 incoming. Alright, so this, and then we got BAM, then we got that's done, and we got boom, and then we got BAM, and monthlies complete. So we're back, back onto monthlies. We do have 13 sacreds, 2 voids. 2 voids we can pull right now. We are mercy-wise at 7 for epic, 15 for Lego, so nowhere near. Just gonna sell something because I'm skint broke right now. Alright, next void. Odds chance for Eurogrim, maybe? No Eurogrim. Followed by... Come on, purple. No Eurogrim. Alright, 2 more. Puts us at 9 and 17. So the last hope we have for getting... Well, thank you. Last hope we have for getting anything is going to come in the form of Clan Boss tomorrow. Which we will have. Ultra is done. Nightmare is done. And then, of course, Brutal is happening as we speak. Clan Boss provided meekly today, the last void of our event. Did get one more. Hopefully it's an epic. For a little epic fun time. It's not an epic. Alright, well, that's that. That is fun. We end the weekend 10 and 18. Decently into Epic Mercy, so we accrue more Void Shards throughout the week. At the very least, we'll be able to, you know, hit up the next 10x for Epic, or we want to shoot our shots for the Legendary. But yeah, I'll accept it. We did get a Legendary this weekend in Nethril. Not too terrible. It's actually really useful for our faction wars, which is just good timing. And aside from that, Prundar is new. I went to bed last night early because I was exhausted from a full day of activities. And I'm curious if I was poised to be in Silver 1 for tag. But I don't know if I'm in Silver 1. We're going to find out together right now. It's not a fun activity. And it looks like we are. Well, okay, we made it Silver 1. This is good. So now I have to battle my way up to Silver 2 by the time of this next reset. Which I don't think should be a problem. Again, my teams are really chunky. More so than anything, as long as you win enough to be in the green, and your team looks annoying to fight, people don't tend to fight you. I think my team power is just high enough that I'll be left alone most of the time, which is kind of the goal. So as long as I establish myself into the green and win a battle a day, I should be okay, which I guess is the goal. The cool thing of being back in silver, though, so I can save up points. I could afford that Void Shard, which I don't really know if I want to buy right now, but I'm at 15,000 points to buy it. I kind of want to buy the accessories, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, here's my monies. If I reset, yeah, back into the yellow I go. So any teams that have like 400,000 power rating, or their person that's fighting is like under level 70, it's a good bet I could probably beat them. But for now, we'll chill. I didn't really get fought that much, as you can see. My defense is... it's not the same as my offense. I'll have to change that, but it's around 700,000 power level. It's time to upgrade Nethril to the full level of 50 here. The reason I'm doing that is because Faction Crypts has reopened for Undead, and we're going to get ourselves our mission. Now, another thing to look at briefly here is I do believe I snagged another ring for our boy. I did, and I think I got... so make it, there we go, 16. Nice. Alright, that should make a little bit of a difference. Nethril should honestly make all the difference, and this should be very easy because I kind of want to get those gems, but I think I'm pretty broke here. I've been doing non-spider, so if I don't do spider, I don't get money. Okay, here we go. I do have to do, actually, let's do tag team first, because if I don't do tag team, I'm not going to get the money to, I need to get more keys, is what I'm saying. So we'll do some tag team, then we'll do, and we'll do the goods. But I think I have to work on my tag team teams a little bit, because I'm pretty sure my a couple of my people aren't quite up to snuff at the moment. But we'll work on that soon. These fights are not going to be easy. These gold or silver 1 fights are much harder and much longer and much more boring. UDK drops. Wow, surprising. I probably shouldn't auto these also, but I can't not auto them because it's just who I am. That being said, Danig's Fear really reminds me of, what's his name? Mashaled's Fear, where it says it's 50-50, but it sure feels like 100. Okay, now I'm going to go manual here because... we are close to actually killing somebody here. If I could just... there we go. Alright, easy. Yeah, that Vogoth, like, never got a turn because he was figured the whole time. Alright. This one's gonna hurt, I think. Unless I get a stun off. Oh, I did get a stun off. This is still gonna hurt. Cleanse. Just let the Rat King go once. Let the rat go one time. There we go. Let the rat go. If the rat goes, I'm not going to say it's impossible to lose, but it sure feels like it's impossible to lose. The rat is just too good. He's just really problematic. Alright, that's 2 out of 3. That's a victory for me. They have a rat too, which means I just lose. Actually, I'm not sure. His turn meter setup is fucked, and he's not in a bolster set, so it might be weird here. The bolster set might prevail. Oh, he's dead. Okay, I think we should manual this, actually. Let's be good. Let's be good. Old man's dead, I think, from those 2 bombs. Yep. They're gonna honestly get... Angar's kind of fucking them. They're gonna keep fighting Angar. But they're under... The bombs are too good. Big hit. Counterattack might kill him. No? Yeah, okay. Well, we won. It's this one. I really should have moved that top team down, but I didn't feel like it. Because I'm pretty sure this first team is their good team, and I'm going to lose against this one. This is my window. This is my window. To kill Duchess. That's all I could do. Oh, I have bogged down. Oh, it weak hit. Wait, it didn't weak hit. Oh, this is my chance. This is my chance. Oh, resisted. Big, huge. Just kill you. Okay, let's kill this Duchess. We've got one turn to kill a Duchess. This is my one turn. She's so tanky. Oh no, she's so tanky. Oh, we have one extra turn. Oh, get fucked. This is gonna kill her. It didn't kill her. It came so close. Come on. Come on. Yes! And the rat goes, and they shall crumble. Third team, the low-key best team. Team Angar. Team Ugly Boys. I gotta set their default priorities correct, because they're currently just not correct. Oh shit, he actually landed the stuns. This is actually interesting now. This is very interesting now. Hold on. Oh, we win. Yeah, we win. Nice. I'm in the green now. If I can kill Sifi here. No, she's already buffed again. Dude, it's so hard to take down this fucking Sifi. Okay, Zavia doesn't really matter. She's so weak, it's fine. Sifi matters. God, she's so tanky. Oh my god. Is this going to be enough to kill her? Nope. Dude, she's just forever tanky. Zavia's going to kill herself here. Almost. Okay, come on. Oh! So close! Counterattack, anybody? Anybody? Pytheon? Yes! Oh, what a fucking trial and tribulation killing a goddamn Sifi. It's crazy how Arena's just run by tanky revivers now. Pytheon, Duchess, Sifi. These fucking people, man. This is the team that I thought was going to lose. This is my fodder team. Let's see if I was correct in my assumption. Ooh, pretty correct. But I will say, if anyone can pull it off, the Stone Skin Fushan would be the one to do it here. He's going to have to really get some dope counterattacks. There's one. No, dead. Yeah. Okay, I saw that coming. Oh my god, the Rat King's so much faster than them! In what universe is the Rat King this fast? That's it. That's victory instantly. Pop, pop. Ooh, she survived. There we go. Is that enough tag team question. No? Okay. Okay, which team sucks to fight here? I can't get past... That middle team is fine if we do this, I think. This could be okay. I don't know. The first team I'm not worried about. Teams 2 I'm kind of worried about, and Team 3 I'm very worried about. Let's see if my assumption's correct in my worrying. There's the fears and the accuracy decreasing. Bane of the Elves goes out. Bonk. Yeah, first team is very squishy, as expected. Arbiter should get one shot here by Danig. Yep. Alright, this team I was somewhat worried about. Their Duchess is in Stone Skin. Of course she is. Of course she is. Whoa, Rhonda killed everyone. I didn't expect that. Well, what's the point, I guess, at this point? I think we just lose here. Pretty sure we just lose here. Fucking Rhonda. This is the team I didn't think was going to survive because they're the Genbo Nekret shit. But we'll see if it's better or worse than I think, because Genbo should one-shot everybody. We got stunned! Ooh, I win! Ooh, get fucked. Get fucked, get fucked, get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked, you suck. Pop, pop. Is that 5? There we go. Let's reset for the day. Alright, on we go to Undead. So we have to, just to clarify, our mission is 14. Okay, we just have to do 14. Easy peasy. Now, this is not going to be easy peasy, but let's go through it. Take out Death Knight RP, put in Nethril. And let's work our way through it. I'm pretty sure I can auto up until the boss, and you'll see how goddamn strong Nethril's going to be for these waves as we go through it. He should take care of most of our problems here. Bonk. Look at all those stuns. 4 stuns out. No problemo. Moving on up. More stuns going out. More Terminator decreasing. Everyone doesn't get to go. Victory, victory, victory. And when he triple hits, he puts on poisons, and he can stun also from the sunset. There's 11. Okay, on to 12 here. Sometimes I have to manual because they have unkillable people that my team is going to perma-CC, so might as well save myself the time. And that's one more floor down. That is number 12. 13 is up next. And down goes 13. Alright, here's the hard one. Time to do the boss now. So we're going to definitely A1 rotate for the second wave. First wave doesn't matter too much. And then we're going to just play it as safe as and easy as possible. Every single person stunned. I guess we can't A1 rotate then. Just for fun. Okay, everyone's A1 rotating. We're about to get ready for this big boss fight now. Apparently the right minion is the one that was one-shotting UDK last time, according to the YouTube comments, so we'll see if that's the same this time, although I think they're different people, so I'm not really sure what's happening there. Let's lay down the decrease attack. Hit him with the rats off. And then get the turn meter boost, increase defense. And then we'll go for the stun and decreased speed. And then hit him with the HP burn. Let's see what happens here. Okay, they didn't do the double attack this time. They did the steal and debuff spread. Wait. Oh, he no longer has that ability. He's changed abilities. Oh, this is very different then. We're gonna full auto and see what happens. He has the HP swap now, which is a whole other story. I think we're just gonna kind of auto and see what happens here. So now this becomes a DPS race, which if everyone can stay alive and heal up to full with my various shields and heals, I think we can. I should have no problem winning because of HP burn and poison, but let's just kind of play it by ear here and see what happens. I'm just waiting to see if we get hit for some huge chunk of damage or something out of left field. I'm hoping we don't, obviously. Because he has no way of reviving people. No. He just HP swaps and then has a fear. So as long as we can stay alive and heal up, which we can indefinitely, I think, from our different abilities. Now it's just a matter of the DPS racing begins. So he's going to swap HP eventually with somebody. And then that's on like a 10-turn cooldown? 12-turn cooldown. So he's going to swap. Someone's going to go low. Hope that person doesn't die. If I lose the person, that's unfortunate with the reset. But we'll just see what happens. That ability is called Meddle with Fate. So he'll say it as it's happening. But yeah. Might have to put Seducer in some sort of immortal set for this, looks like. I'm not sure. The healing might be enough. He's going to wait until he gets lower. So maybe like next turn or the turn after he'll probably do the swap. Let's see. Might be this turn. Nope, next turn I guess. He's going real low actually. Interestingly enough, he's so low right now that I got feared. We get a lot of poisons on him. He might swap right here. He's probably going to swap right here then. He must be swapping here. No shot he doesn't swap right here. He didn't swap. Whoa. Interesting. HP burn. Didn't land a single fucking poison. Love it. There it is. Okay. He swapped with UDK too. Gotta make sure UDK stays alive here. Okay. So now we're on auto. 12 turns. Can I kill him in 12 turns? 10 turns? He stole all my heals, unfortunately. I would have liked those back, thank you. I wish he didn't steal those. That's gonna be a little problematic. He healed back to full because of that. And we just lost 3 turns of progress. A lot of this completion is going to be really RNG off of if I get enough poisons on him, if he steals my HP, my continuous heal. Kind of like whatever happens with this is going to be really contingent on that. Because the DPS meter's honestly quite tricky to beat. It's real RNG based. Like if Nethril just starts landing A1s, boom, no problem. If you get the HP burdens on, boom, no problem. That'll make up for a lot of percentage damage. But it's going to be a little tricky. 2 turns. Well, he's getting poisons on there. It's really just like totally RNG based with these poisons, man. HP burns on, poisons on, Bat Swarm reset. This got to be it. This has to be it. This might be it right here, actually. Come on. There we go. All right. 3-star. First attempt. It, I mean, 100% thanks to Nethril. And I definitely knew it was going to... I mean, I knew I had the damage. I just needed to land multiple poisons, HP burn, reset turn meter with his Bat Swarm, more poisons, more HP. Like, I just had to stack it up. But let's just finish the next one also because I can. We do have the mission complete, and we can pretty much push all the way up to where it says get Silver 2 now. And when we're just waiting next week for that because we just got to Silver 1. But yeah, this team has succeeded successfully, which is what I want to see. It should have no problem clearing waves and that sort of content. But yeah, that boss, I didn't think it was going to change styles on me randomly. that was a surprise and a half. There's number 15, and that ends our Undead streak for the week. Collect hasn't updated the money. Oh god, it's freaking out. Servers just don't like claiming things from there. We can also check our missions. Beat floor 90 on Doom Tower normal. Well, that I could do because I'm already on floor like 70 hard. There's floor 90, which means we have one more mission to progress. Equip the champion with a resilience set. Yeah, no problem. There we go. Frontar put on gloves and a sword. Craft 10 gauntlets in the forge using gauntlet charms. That I could do as well. That mission's complete, and so is the clear stage 14 of Skinwalkers, which we've done with 21. Now we're on a very slow mission. I've just got some time to do this. Earn 20,000 points in tournaments. That's going to be a while. What tournaments are even active right now? Arena Takedown and Ice Golem. Well, I could do Arena, and I could do some Ice Golem, but neither of these are big point gainers, to be honest, so that's going to be a hot minute. Arena I could do pretty much as it shows up, but that's going to be not that many points. Well, if I have to get 20,000 tournament points, I guess we're just going to do any tournament that is active as much as I can do it, in which case right now that's Ice Golem and then Arena. So those are the two I'll be focusing on, Ice Golem and Arena, and whatever tournament rotates around, bar, Champ Chase, and Summon Rush, because I'm not pulling for either unless it's on a guaranteed event or a 10 times for Void specifically. Aside from that, that's pretty much all there is. Most likely I'll actually have a much harder time hitting 20,000 points prior to or getting the Silver 2, if I get there, or if I stay there, or just stay in Silver 1. I haven't actually tried my Ice Golem Hard 10 team in a while, since I changed a lot of their gear, you know, because 3 out of 5 of these people are now in my insane clan boss team. I haven't tried them. Also, Rat's geared differently, and the only one that hasn't changed gear, I think, is Big Pig, but his gear has changed, so I figured I'd give it a whirl, and it is definitely different, but seemingly everything's okay. This is, like, probably my quote-unquote best 5 champions in a team. They typically are like this. Ice Golem 10 is immune to poison, being the annoying thing, sorry. He takes more damage from HP burn, but he's immune to poison. Begs the question, should I take out the Rat King? Still a lot of bomb damage. I don't know. He doesn't really do anything. It's not like he heals from poison. I don't really have HP burns, so it's kind of like, what am I to do there? Yeah, and he hits like a truck. So I think I might be replacing the DPS, being you know, the Rat King, and put in someone else, but I don't even know who that someone else would be. This would be great if I had like a Tunisia or Ignatius or Ultimate Gaelic or anybody who did HP burn, but I don't have anybody who does HP burn. You can see that hit right there almost took out most of my team. Subsequent one pretty much did, but my my rebuild is quite quick, if you will. I should be able to overcome here, as I often do. But yeah, it's like, you know, he hits like a fucking Mack truck, and I just have to keep him somehow neutered. I don't really know what the solution is, per se. I don't have HP burn. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna look at the website. Let's find out. Alright, so in the land of HP burners, Ignatius I don't have, Supreme Gaelic I don't have, Tunisia I don't have, Skrank I don't have, Ultimate Gaelic I do have, but he's terrible. His HP burn is conditional and not even 100%. Single target HP burns. Old Man Yorg's A1. Yeah, there's just no one. I don't have any of the people I would need. So I'm looking at these, 10-minute clears for hard Ice Golem because I don't have the proper people, unfortunately. But, yeah, so maybe we replace the rat with, I don't know, somebody. This is where I wish I had, like, a Norog or someone who's, like, super tanky and could, like, keep the team afloat consistently. Could put in the rabbit. The rabbit's nice, I guess, just because he has that increased accuracy. He has that increased speed. There goes the team. Yeah, they dropped the decreased attack on him, and he got killed. I don't really know who to put in place of the rat here. Fushan? Just damage? Just go damage. The rabbit seems fine. Maybe? I don't know. It's a hard decision. I've got no HP burn. I've got no real defenses. I've got no nothing. I'm a sad boy. For points, I think I'm just going to give up on hard for now. We'll just do super raids on 50 and then let it rock from here. We have the gear filtering apparently has been bugged. So, there's that. I don't even think I'm going to keep 5 stars, really. And I think for sets, I mean, I'm only going to keep, I guess I'll keep 5 stars if I'm turning off most of these sets. I'm going to keep Retaliation and Reflex. And I think that's literally it. And then amongst them, no flat. No flat stats for any of these, I don't think. And then for, you know, I think that's probably it. Everything else is shit. These sets aren't good for the most part. So we'll do that. Again, I don't think the filter's even going to work, but we'll let it rock. Much success in conquering floor 70. Was a very easy boss. Again, Nether Spider's not too challenging. I did see this side room was very interesting. Magic Support Champion. So I thought, I wonder if I could do this. And I think I can if I build up my 2 Flesh Tearers. As it stands currently, Vino Mage is basically doing all of the damage. Yorg is there for, well, speed boosting and emotional support, I guess, is the next best thing. And then we have Ugo, and her job is, I guess, mostly debuffing, but also just, you know, cleansing, etc. The Flesh Tearers, they'll actually be really useful. I don't know if I can keep them at 50, because it is hard Doom Tower. But what they do is they AoE, decrease the duration of all enemy buffs, and increase the duration of all enemy debuffs. So they make the poison that Vino lasts twice as long, all that stuff. They also have AoE heals and increase the duration of ally buffs. So hopefully it keeps everything together. I'm going to probably have to build them both to 50, if not 60, and make them tanky. But that's kind of the idea behind it. You know, these hard side secret rooms, well, they're hard. They're not easy. You have to get some real insane stats to reach them. You can imagine having these, like, Flesh Tearers, you know, going about. But you can even just see, like, how tanky these fuckers are. Pretty substantially tanky. You know, I'm not sure if building them in stun sets is the play. Like, what is required, but it's a lot. So, yeah, we're just going to have to work through this, because as much as I'd love it if Vino could solo this shit, she can't. She doesn't do enough damage. She's not strong enough. Ugo, Vino, they're trying their damnedest, but, you know, these people are really hard to get through. But having Flesh Tearers built out like this will be really useful, I think, and probably make this possible. At the very current stage, it's not possible, but that'll make it possible. There's a couple other side rooms that are working towards are equally as tricky. This one being Epic Void, similar situation. Also, currently, I don't think possible, but, you know, at least have people that are 60. It's going to be predicated on how big of a hit can Seer land in this weird scenario. I think I may have to speed tune them. I probably have to manual a lot of shit too. Here comes the big Seer hit. Oh, Seer didn't get to go. What? Oh, my Seer's too fucking slow. What a joke and a half. Alright, well, and Scathex isn't geared enough, apparently. So that's a meme in itself. Well, there's a lot of these side rooms that are, you know, I have to work for, but I don't have to do them for a while, thankfully, for the missions. What is this one? Ogren Tribe only. Yeah, another one I could maybe do if everything goes right. I don't know. But yeah, it ain't easy. It ain't easy being green. So we'll be working towards floor 80 today on hard, which is interesting. Another fun thing. So normally I do Hydra. This is a particularly bad Hydra rotation, but 6.6, I got that for my chest. The hard chest is 5.1. I was able to squeak this out with other 2 teams. So for the first time ever, I'm going to get 3 Hydra chests, despite us never actually killing hard. At the very least, I'll get the extra chest, so that in itself is a little exciting. Still currently working on doing my daily Iron Twins, doing my points for Ice Golem, and also spending whatever extra synergy I have leveling people now in campaign. But Ice Golem is the priority because it's a tournament, and we're on the mission, as we know, to get 20,000 tournament points, which is going to take a while. There's floor 80 done. Got a Lego book, I'll take it. It's currently a pull one, get one for a pogo, if you will, for Ancients. Meaning if you hit the 0.5, you get a second legendary, but we just refreshed Mercy. And between my shards and my gems, I'm at about 130 ancients. So, no, not going to happen for me. You can see what other people have pulled, though. This guy got a Bistophus and got an extra Lysandra, you know. So good for that dude. This guy got a Cleoptrix and got an extra Lord Chamfort. This guy got a Scartorsus and got an Elegaeus. That's not great. Razzlevarg into Sissy is pretty hot. That's a good one. Michinaki into Theodore. This guy got the fucking nut. But yeah, we're just going to hold off until I'm sitting at that comfortable, like, 150 ancients secured. And then anything past that we could, you know, have fun with, because that's the amount I want to sit at for guaranteed events. And same thing for the Sacreds. It's, again, 20-ish is where I want to sit for guaranteed events. Maybe 25, just to make sure I'm safe and secure. Making Prundar 50, and we're going to probably get him geared up for that side room, the ogre only side room in hard. Not sure if I can actually complete it, but we're gonna, you know, see how close we can get. Definitely gonna wait to book him out until that day. I can upgrade both of my flush tears. I got an extra of these Gaellen champions that I'm not using, that also aren't used for faction guardians, because my faction guardians are maxed. So we could definitely pump these bad boys out. There we go. And second flush tear. They will be very useful once I get them going, but for now they're meager offerings. You know, even getting their accuracy high enough to actually compete in hard secret rooms in Doom Tower, it's kind of a bit of an ask without a banner. So either they're going to be 60 or probably not at all, but we'll see. Maybe we'll make them 60 if I can afford to. I can currently make a one-person 60, and I'm leaning towards not them, but I think I'm going to tackle the lower rooms first, because this is a quite high room anyway. In the order of magnitude from hard Doom Tower side rooms, the first one to beat would be HP Champions. I don't think this one's even possible for me currently. I just don't think I have the damage to get past the fucking Martu Macabres is the problem. But if we go more niche, like a rare spirit, these things start to become a little bit more accessible. I think champions from the Ogre faction is probably my best bet still. I do foresee something here that might be enough to, like, make it happen, but I don't know what that something might be. There it is. I was tabbed out because I was playing RuneScape, but there's floor 90 complete. The Razzlevarg was the play. It definitely helped keep up stuff. I never want to know what the fucking Doom Secret Room is. Rare attack champions. Yeah, okay. For the first time, I was able to get the hard chest along with the normal chest. We only get one because we don't actually kill hard, but it is, hey, it's free. You know, it's free two souls and some protection, so no complaints here. I'll try to do hard whenever I can now, along with, you know, whatever amount. I want the extra stuff, and that was actually a particularly bad rotation. Unfortunately, I didn't even write down what my rotation was, so I'm gonna have to, like, kind of finagle this out and refigure it out. But good to know in the future that I could probably do normal top chest and hard bottom chest, just to get some free extra soul pulls, because that's really what I want the most. That's all I care about. I mean, the gear is nice, but I really want to try to get more soul ascension for people. So for me, that's like the top priority, if you will. Oh, double Lego book, nice. All right, still have the same wish list, basically for what I want. Ragash is important, for the most important. Angar is very cool too. Krisk one forever. I just don't have one for Angar, so I'd like one. And then Maneater for solo. These are the ones I want for epics because of, like, you know, infinite combo type, solo type, whatever content. That's a tour. Okay. I haven't actually got like a really good soul in a while. It's been sometimes they hit like we hit that Draco 5-star. It's been like forever since we had something like akin to that level of cool, you know. But we can dream. Reset normal did 16.6. Honestly, I don't want to do that much damage on normal. I just need to get, you know, 6 mil. So I'm actually going to try to throw this team at hard my best team, and just like see if it kind of sticks. If I could make a good team 1, good team 2, this seems like a great team 1. Really, it's because Rat King's insane. If we could do that, then, you know, that'll be great. Then we'll just be good to go. I should have all the damage and redundancy to cleanse and double revive and all that stuff, so we just have to get to above 6 mil with this team, and then I'll be pretty happy. We just have to make that second team, though. Coming to the end here, we are on, I guess, hard Hydra, and we end up with our good team doing a little over 10 mil, which is pretty successful in my book. There seems to be a lot of AI issues where, like, they just refuse to attack the head that ate somebody, which is confusing. I don't really know what I need for the next chest up, but for hard, at the very least, puts me in adept. Fine, that's fine. If I can get this chest, I'm very happy. That's perfectly a-okay for me. Now, the real question is, okay, we got our first team in. What are we doing for our second team? We need some defenses, you know? These are good offenses. Need some defenses. Vergamkar's defensive. Ugo's defensive. No real revivers. Horfreys is defensive. We have enough damage between Danig and you. I don't think we do. Let's put in Vergamkar in the front, I guess. And then we'll put in... Do we want Danig, or do we want... maybe Vino Mage? Vino's good damage with the poisons. Danig's also pretty good. Let's do Vino. In which case, let's put Vino as the lead. We'll put Vergamkar second. So damage, debuffer, reviver, I guess really edge case reviver, and then defenses. So let's try this team, our second Hydra. Just make sure my Horfrey still has gear on. I don't think I've used her in a smidge, and this is why I check things. Yeah, her job is to basically just revive people, which is totally fine. Just don't have great gear in her. That's fine. Put her in some defensive gear. Put her in whatever the fuck this is. Make it 12. Get some accuracy. I accept. I don't think she really needs accuracy. Her A1, it does do a stun, but I can't stun Hydra. Basically just reviving and A1ing consistently here. Which is her job. She basically has a non-existent job. I don't have any better revivers. There's not really great revivers in the Gaellen Pact, unfortunately, so... a bit of a missed op there. Maybe we drop Horfreys and put in someone like Sandlashed. Give us more uptime on buffs and more damage. Not opposed to that. Not opposed to that at all. Okay, it didn't go great. Sandlash died near instantly. So, fuck that. Let's just put in... bring Fushan into the mix. And then... who else underperformed? I think that was basically it. Yeah, let's bring Fushan to the mix. Bring Vino over. Vino's fine. Just people with AoEs are going to perform better because that's the gig, you know? Just make sure they're doing all their stuff the way they're supposed to be doing their stuff. You know, so we want a Frightful Claw first. Red second. Siegebreaker second. Vergamkaris cleansing first. Buffing second. Ugo is smacking first. Normal AI. Duke is debuffing first. Taunting second. Vino's doing AoE first. Single target second. Okay. Send them in. See if this team does better. If we could just get to like 2 or 3 mil, I'd be pretty pleased. Why does he instantly have 20 stacks of whatever the fuck that is? Is that the eat me thing? The fucker stole my stone skin. Holy shit. Well, 2 mil is honestly fine, I think. That gets me... So right now I'm in like the novice range, or I'm about to be in the novice range. Tag Team Arena tournament has begun. Because it's a tournament, we can get points. And I have begun tanking my rating actually in silver. I want to eke out as many points as I can, so it just makes the most sense. I mean, getting back to silver 1, I think for me honestly is not that difficult. So if I somehow fell out or stay in and don't go to silver 2, that's kind of fine. I think I just have to focus on one mission at a time here, not have to worry about the mission that is, you know, whatever, get silver 2 eventually. It's like, let's focus on 20,000 points. So doing tag team to get as many points as I can, I think makes the most sense. Also lets me hone in on like what exactly I need to work on for my tag teams. So I'm still kind of, I'm being messaged. It's Jesus. Working on my tag teams has been a kind of a chore, and I'm still kind of missing select spots in each team, but some people are pretty much there. I feel like this team is really good. I do want to get Vergamcore back in bolster maybe, but I don't think I have enough bolster for that to happen. But aside from that, everything feels pretty okay.